Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So I was going through Twitter this afternoon and I saw this. Bank XRP posted this. SEC Commissioner Roisman is resigning, guys, effective end of January now. For those of you guys who do not know, Elad Roisman and Hester Peirce were kind of our people at the SEC to really put the fire under the butts of the other commissioners. As you know, it is being led by Gary Gensler, who is not really giving us a clear path to cryptocurrency adoption in the US. And Elad Roisman and Hester Peirce were kind of on the same side, right? They had written joint letters together questioning the integrity of the SEC's mandates. Well, now it's unfortunate. Now, one of those commissioners, Elad Roisman, has sent in his resignation letter today. I sent in a letter to President Biden, he writes, informing him that I intend to resign my position by the end of January. Serving the American people as a commissioner and an acting chairman of this agency has been the greatest privilege of my professional life. It has been the utmost honor to work alongside my extraordinary SEC colleagues who care deeply about investors and our markets. Okay, maybe one of them. Over the next several weeks, I remain committed to working with my fellow commissioners and the SEC's incredible staff to further our mission of protecting investors, maintaining fair, orderly, and efficient markets, and facilitating capital formation. So that is the outgoing message here by Commissioner Elad Roisman, dated yesterday, December 20th. I mean, it is unfortunate. He was one of the good ones. PMA_new down here saying, Commissioner Roisman voluntarily resigning from the SEC. You're not corrupt enough for us. Do one, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. Yeah. Dang, Roisman, one of the good ones too, says Caleb Forrest. Please whistleblow all information about Clayton, Hinman, and Gensler, and anything you feel was good and bad, ethical and unethical, especially the conflicts of interest with Ripple and XRP, the collusion, the insider trading. We have the videos, documents, and timelines that are all factual. Someone was also suggesting that on his last day, he should bring about a lawsuit against the Ethereum Foundation. Wouldn't that be sweet justice? Some others here like Patrick Henry, North Carolina's 10th District in the United States of Congress, saying, Commissioner Roisman has been a strong advocate for expanding investor opportunity and ensuring the SEC fulfills its core mission. I want to thank him for his service and urge the Biden administration to promptly appoint someone in his mold. Now, that's the other question, right? We have at the helm Gary Gensler, who clearly has a mandate, and most of the other commissioners under him have kind of been, or rather, let's say they have the same ideology as Gary Gensler. Hester Peirce is one who does not, and Hester Peirce also tweeted out, Commissioner Roisman's work has benefited investors, the capital markets, the SEC, and our nation. I can't overstate the privilege of serving alongside someone so humble, hardworking, patriotic, and principled. So that's the news there, guys. Hopefully they will find a replacement that is like-minded. Michael at Val5 Links posted this with regards to Dubai. So this is interesting. Dubai authorities recently announced that Dubai World Trade Center will soon become a comprehensive zone and regulator for crypto, including cryptocurrencies, crypto-related products, operators, and exchanges. So they are rolling out a world-class regulatory framework and a crypto hub. The new initiative will see the government-owned event, an exhibition venue in Dubai, transform into a crypto hub set to further local development and adoption. So the Dubai World Trade Center will be designing a comprehensive ecosystem for this progressive sector within Dubai. And then just down here, I'm going to read this to you guys. New world-class regulatory framework. So according to the announcement, the DWTC will be given a central role in creating an attractive environment for the sector while enforcing rigorous standards for investor protection, including anti-money laundering, combating the financing of terrorism, compliance, and cross-border deal flow tracing. The new regulatory framework rollout is expected to facilitate and broaden cross-border operations and ecosystem innovation, and in the meantime, enable safe market adoption and growth for this sector in Dubai. So Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao also chimed in on this. He shared the announcement with his Twitter followers. Dubai World Trade Center to become a comprehensive zone and regulator for virtual assets and crypto. We also know that there was a connection with Binance and Wu Blockchain that they had. They did meet up in Dubai, so rumors are flowing that maybe Binance also has a connection that is integrated with this new report. Big news here for Dubai, guys. And this from Tag XRP, just along with the Binance theme, I thought this was interesting. Binance.us as well is welcoming Norman Reed, who joins us as general counsel at Binance.us. In his new role, Norman will help drive our efforts to become the most compliant digital asset platform in the United States. And for those of you guys who might not know, Norman Reed was general counsel at Ripple Labs, I believe, between 2015 and 2017. He no longer does work there. However, it is just an interesting little tidbit of information here that he has now joined general counsel at Binance.us. Another one real quick here, guys, from XRP Crypto Wolf. For those of you guys using Binance, they have just completed their Flare Songbird airdrop to XRP holders. So for those of you guys wondering, was Binance going to participate? Yes, they are. Binance completes the Songbird airdrop distribution to XRP holders. Users can confirm the receipt of these tokens via the distribution page. So I will link this in the description. There is a link here to that distribution page if you guys are interested. Snapshots were taken the first validated XRP ledger index number with a timestamp greater than, and then it gives the date here. In order to be eligible to receive SGB tokens, a minimum amount of XRP held in each user's Binance account must be at least 10 XRP, including those in trade orders. All right, and then it says, XRP borrowed from margin and crypto loans would not, some other things here just would not make these XRP eligible. So it's just giving you guys a list if you are eligible, if you were eligible for that SGB airdrop. I know many were wondering if Binance and many other exchanges were going to participate in this, and it looks as though Binance is now saying, yes, we are participating, and here are all the details. So I just thought I'd bring that to you guys. In case you are still wondering, I got more news here, guys. Big news from payment processing giant Visa. This brought to us by Michael at Val5Links. Visa just completed their £700 million acquisition of Ripplenet partner Currencycloud. So the payment processing giant Visa confirmed that it has completed the acquisition of Currencycloud for £700, which is about 950 million US dollars. Visa's acquisition of Currencycloud is aimed at providing transparency, flexibility, and control when making international payments or doing business in multiple currencies to both companies' clients combined. Visa and Currencycloud have signed a definitive agreement. They signed that back in July and have finally come through with the completion of the acquisition. And here's just an official tweet, guys, from the Currencycloud Twitter handle. Exciting times ahead for Currencycloud as Visa announced their completion of the £700 million acquisition. We look forward to working together to bring greater transparency, flexibility, and control for businesses moving money around the world. Currencycloud, which is a globally leading provider for B2B cross-border payments, had also partnered with Ripplenet. As we know, Ripple's financial payments network, the partnership, which was agreed upon earlier this year, was aimed at facilitating a technology-affluent cross-border payment mechanism. And down here we have the CEO at Currencycloud, Mike Lavin. He said in July, Currencycloud is all about bringing clarity, speed, and value to the traditionally opaque, costly, and time-consuming issues associated with cross-border payments, particularly for SMEs that have historically been underserved by traditional banking. Ripple's solution will help us to extend our network to new parts of the world, removing more barriers to payments for our clients. And another piece of news that I think I should reiterate here is that Earthport was also purchased by Visa. This happened a couple of years ago, and they are also Ripple-enabled. So Visa looking to acquire a lot of these Ripple-enabled companies because they know they are one of the two biggest credit card companies, payment providers across the globe. So there's the Earthport news. Now there is that the final closing of the Currencycloud deal. So huge news here, guys. Wanted to thank Michael for posting that. T-Hole Bedict XRP also making note of this with regards to Pipit and how they are entering 12 new African markets with a company called Cellulent, international cash payments platform Pipit Global, and Pan-African payments company Cellulent have extended their partnership agreement to now include 18 countries in sub-Saharan Africa. The partnership will see the companies provide both B2B and B2C payment services to existing and emergent financial institutions, e-commerce merchants, billers and billing platforms, mobile money providers and e-wallets, digital financial service providers, and their customers. So despite the bear flu pandemic, remittances into sub-Saharan Africa and intra-regional SSA remittances have remained resilient. According to figures from the World Bank, there was a modest decline of about 1.4% in flows into SSA in 2020. This figure excludes the exceptional case of Nigeria, where economic factors beyond the pandemic affected remittances significantly. And in 2021, remittances have bounced back to near pre-pandemic levels, with a year-on-year increase of 6.2% in the region. Well, now we're seeing Pipit, guys, and then partnering up with Cellulent. They're doing this to see development for purpose With regards to remittances, rather than the traditional model of peer-to-peer cash remittances, migrants will be able to make bill payments and e-commerce transactions directly to suppliers. This model ensures that bills are paid and removes the potential for leakage, where remitted money may not be used for its intended purpose. It also reduces the receiver risk associated with cash collection, and in line with the goal to reduce remittance costs, the direct-to-biller model applies fees significantly lower than traditional remittance prices, resulting in meaningful savings for remittance senders and receivers. So Africa, again, one of these areas of the world where we have seen many underserved communities, and now Pipit Global working with Cellulent in order to make this happen. And as T. Holbedic mentions here, Pipit does run on Finastra Fusion, and he just posted a screen grab here with regards to that. Pipit Global is now live on Finastra's app marketplace. Pipit Banking facilitates cross-border cash lodgements to an international bank account. Our collection network operates as an international branch network for our client banks. And you guys can see here, running on Ripple, the Ripplenet cloud as part of this Finastra workflow here, the back office going through Finastra Fusion Total Messaging, of course through Ripplenet, and then finally completing that transaction to the correspondent banks for their payment services. So something we should be mindful of. Pipit now working with Cellulent in Africa, running on Ripplenet, guys. This is just getting that flywheel effect to spin even faster, getting more utility on the XRPL. We're going to see more utility, I think, in the year 2022. 2021 was a bit of a mess. I gotta say, I was hoping for more clarity and really try to get everything out of the gate, but I think, as per Benoit Cœuré and many others, as they've mentioned, 2022, I think this is when everybody's going to get on board. ISO 20022 obviously is going to be implemented by the year 2022. So we've got some great news here. Wanted to thank T. Holbedic XRP for posting that. And another one from T. Holbedic XRP with regards to R3. So R3 is working in collaboration with partners such as Modular, and they're helping make this a reality by bridging the gap between legacy and DLT embedded payments. Let's not forget, guys, Modular is a Ripple partner. Brad Garlinghouse also mentioned them as a partner in the Swell video. So this is what's happening with R3. They're working in collaboration with partners such as the digital payment service provider Modular, and they're helping them make this a reality by bridging the gap between legacy and DLT-enabled payments. And for those of you guys who want to see this, Modular CEO talks about that Ripple partnership and answers your questions. This was from back in May of this year. So boom, right guys, R3, it is one of the big ones. It does have the capabilities of settling with XRP, but it's interoperable. There are many different protocols that do run through R3. So many have been critical that they're not going to utilize XRP. However, now we're seeing more partnerships like with Modular, who are indeed directly partnered with Ripple, guys. So this to me just screams more XRP utility, more development on the XRPL, guys. And this finally from Digital Soldier here on Twitter. Imagine a significant percentage of BTC and ETH's cap going straight into XRP when Ripple's victory approaches. We've got to remember the spec run, still some great opportunities there. Right now, as of the time of this recording, XRP is trading at about 90 cents. And to Digital Soldier's point here, right? We have the market caps, the two biggest market caps in the space, just holding on to a lot of that value that is in cryptocurrency. Let's not forget the market cap of Bitcoin, $920 billion, and the market cap of Ethereum at $478 billion, right? These two guys dwarf the rest of the crypto market by quite a bit. And so, when we see the money flowing out of these two coins and into some of the laggards, this is when we're really going to see that altcoin rally, not to mention the XRP victory that we're likely going to get wind of in early 2022. Imagine JP Morgan and the big banks officially announcing their partnership with Ripple as well. Because that's the other thing, right? When we get that clarity, I mean, this is just, me spitballing here, but I think we are going to get a lot of the major institutions, those partnerships that we've heard murmurings of over the years. We're going to see them jump on board officially with Ripplenet. So how can you look at me straight in the face and tell me you don't believe XRP will reach $100 per coin? I mean, it's all set up to do so, but we're still waiting for that perfect storm in order for it to happen. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.